up, everybody? Yeah, we're going live on. Why it's not showing it now? There it goes. Hey, go and pump and see if you can hear me. For some reason it's like... Okay, it is working. Everything's working from there. Okay. What's up, everybody? Alright, we're live. We're playing game 2. Everybody, welcome to the... Welcome. We're streaming live on Twitch. We're playing a random opponent. We're playing Tier 1. That's only my second game. We played somebody earlier, and of course they picked the number 1 team. Like they always do in these games. Move it down a little bit. Alright, here we go.
To the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs.
They'll be live every day.
Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Until we get one meal. Live every day.
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Of course they picked Georgia on another hour.
And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off.
A terrible kick.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
Terrible kick.
He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
Probably get smashed. And by the way, the jersey reward chain will reward people for holding after so many market caps.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38.
Hurry, huh?
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Okay.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now we know this is going to be a run. I mean, a pass here. It's going to be a pass.
Great job of containing by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the
There we
last
go.
resort.
Not today. Not today. Not today. Not today.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach.
Not kneeling, baby.
It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start.
Yeah, like I was saying, the jersey reward token on Pump Fun. If you're holding the token through certain like market caps, like 30K, whatever, I'll be giving away like you know, gaming
Didn't
equipment,
get much on first down. It's second and
phones. If
9.
we get high enough, who knows? Sky's the limit. So it's whatever.
Dropping
Whatever
back,
you guys do.
it's Aguilar. And that's
They
gonna be
dropped that?
incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be
Yeah.
third down.
Should have been a flag
They were trying to sneak
there.
him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Should have been a
What
flag.
forcing that incompletion.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
There you go. What?
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage.
51
that time.
yards,
Third and
I
long
don't
in
know.
Field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man to man. Everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up for it.
Oh, that's terrible. Did it go?
He splits the uprights.
Oh, that's
And the
lucky.
first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the board.
All right.
So after the
There we
made
go.
field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this.
Yeah,
Bulldog
he's shaking.
offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Bell. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to
going
do to
nowhere.
get the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh, you ain't throwing on this
Snaps it up.
defense.
First half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try
You
to
ain't
take it
throwing.
back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve
You ain't
field
throwing
position.
on.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback.
All right, we're gonna
breaking
pound
up
the ball up the
2
middle.
interceptions already in the first quarter.
And the
Pound
sudden
it.
change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw.
There you go.
Into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown.
The offense did exactly what it
Touchdown.
needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's
Perfect.
that killer mentality.
Perfect
You step
delivery.
on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like
Keep
that,
the foot on. You
golden
should put
chances
keep
for
the foot
touchdowns
on the throat.
board. The offense took care of business.
That throw.
Lining up for the PAT.
There we go.
Kick is up and
We'll
good,
take
and
10.
put one more on the lead. That's exactly
We'll take
what
10.
you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Bam.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
They ain't gonna go with it. They're not gonna throw it. Let's see what they're gonna do. We'll call blitz on the first play.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've spotted them a
Well, blitz
10-0
them.
start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Looking to throw it, Stockton. Now he's going to break the pocket. Connection to the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
He's gonna have to fight for it. We'll call one
That's an
person
absolute
blitz. We'll
strike
bring him
right there.
from the
Giving me
corner
some
here.
Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
All
Alright.
right, defense. That's what we can't do. We
We're gonna
can't
see if
give
they're
up this
gonna
many
try
chunk
me again on
yards
the run
ground.
again.
Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's dealt. Turning it on. Good execution. They moved the
He's
sticks,
moving it
and
this
they've
time.
got it at the 33. Georgia going up tempo.
Oh, Offenses love the explosive plays through the air,
That's
pushing
Tom.
the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's
Not
down.
today.
No
Not
chance
today.
to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Not today.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the cue here, Luis. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
Wants to throw on third down.
There we go.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than they used to. The offense stays aggressive.
They're going
and I
for
think
it.
they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
We're gonna see what they're doing. See what they're about.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the
No.
and that
No,
is
sir.
interception.
Not today.
3 on the day.
Not today.
Return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake, get the 23.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The
Not
defense
today.
is getting gash, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm
Let's
down and
go
settle
home
in.
to
And this
me.
defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Boom.
Fires to the wideout.
Boom, baby.
Got him downfield.
Oh.
At the 45 on his way. He found
Nah.
plenty of room, and he gets it to the
He ain't
39-yard
stopping me.
line.
He ain't stopping me. No.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On the ground, it's Thomas. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the play fake. That's it.
Oh my
And he
God.
had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You know, this tight end's a
Dribbled out
weapon
of
in
his
the passing
hands.
game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
See what we got lined
On
up.
3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he can hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down.
We'll try to punt it out of
And that
bounds.
was a
too.
dangerous throw. You could tell. Didn't really get his feet set. Was floating backwards. And what happens? That thing hangs up in the air. And the defense almost had the opportunity to get that pick, but they just dropped the ball.
Oh, at the
Hit
20.
him right in the hands, too.
We're ready to get another look at
found
this
they're gonna
Bulldog
try to run
offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
There you go.
Move on. Play the next one.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end.
How many picks you got there to go?
Another interception, just a terrible struggle.
Oh, he quit. He was getting destroyed. He was getting destroyed. Most of these people play with like good ranked teams. I'm just playing with my regular team. So we up. One nothing to Florida. We're searching for one now. No. I want to go for one tier.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the
Here we go.
Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For the EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up. Unloads to the wideout. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. New set of downs after the completion.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
There we go.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Quit again. You people ain't doing nothing. Another W. Hold on.
Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers.
Penn State.
Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports
Welcome.
College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator
But
Jesse
overall,
Palmer.
they always
Guys,
pick
let's
the
get
bigger.
down to the field.
Always playing against the people that pick the bigger teams.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away first. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking for room. It's Thomas. Got enough for the first. A really nice run from deep in his own territory. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are using their best squads.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. All down, and he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Aguilar. Quickly out to the tight end. Straight into the open. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. First and 10. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to...
What a cut, now he's loose. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his partner.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when your body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Complete to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Second and goal coming up. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job taking control of this game, and the offense, they've got it moving now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard
Stand
to
up.
under these conditions.
Stand up.
To the air, it's Aller. Takes a shot. And this will be it.
Yeah, you take this
Big
hit.
here, forces second down.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of
Oh, we were
everyone on
going
the
there.
field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got
I know
in
where
his
you're
face
going.
just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing on the legs.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down and gets down
All he's
to
gonna
avoid
do.
contact.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Looking for an open area to his left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Bringing the heat. And a missed connection on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early.
Buck the
in the
buck.
4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They're working that left side. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
At the 30. 4th down.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that 1st down. Nice job.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Dropping back, it's Allard. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Scrambling away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he makes the catch at the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to go up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, get them tackled to the ground.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
God.
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. The short hands, it's Staley. Still running at the 40. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this just explosive. This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away. Now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown ball.
It's so nice as a quarterback. It's not just for receivers to make this after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back to the 16. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB.
He wants to take the top off. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
Why do they keep quitting? What do they keep quitting for? They keep quitting, losing. Oh my God. See, Ohio State, number 1, number 2 team. There's people in here that are dumb. They play number 2 teams. I play on a team I play with. I get stupid.
The number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Free A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to
Offense,
see this game.
91.
Looking forward to it all week.
Defense 92. I end up quitting this one because it's just like, play with your team.
And the Vols will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Don't play with play with your team. Don't play with somebody that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Notice the last 3
line.
games we played with higher ranked teams than us.
To the ground with the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for space to the left. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary.
It should be. You have to pick the teams on the same level.
With the arm talent to get the ball there, that's a great start for this offense.
I played Penn State was 2. I played Ohio State was
near the line of
1.
scrimmage, and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
So I mean, it's
He'll keep it himself.
You ain't going.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
This will be a
Gets the
deep
back
pass.
moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under fire. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's so nice.
Dude,
when
sweet,
you know it's third and
87.
long, you know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, and now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. This crowd, full float, spinning the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He is going to have nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking, and he missed it.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any
We're going
space
wherever
to run
we
the
need to go
football,
here.
covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great.
5 yards.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers moving this forward. Just can't do it better.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Flushed out of the pocket. Running to Green. And he'll race it.
There you go. Finish that.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house.
Fairly
what a
missed.
scramble by the quarterback.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Stopped at the 17, and
Got
is
him.
probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a gap, it's Peoples. He breaks a tackle. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
bring a
there
little
on
corner
first
blitz
down. It's
here.
2nd and 5.
If he sees it.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh,
He's got some space.
ran into my
He makes the
blister.
stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be
Nice
keyed in on this
pass
because they're
from
going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
And you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've put one in the
Lead
books.
it,
Let's
baby.
have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
See if we can.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The give on the option. Makes a man miss. Got the first down and still on his feet. Really good
How he
service for
got
this
that
offense. They
first
move the
down,
chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to
See,
stop.
I can't even get in reach
And
now.
the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Got it behind the line. It's Tate. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Let's it fly.
God, just 4 guys around him.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pick up a 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Aguilar. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
It's a good young lesson for all the young receivers out there. Never jump up and down and waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Gonna take your number team to beat me.
Makes the catch.
Told
Stop
you.
is made at the 44.
Only way you can beat me is
It's a
with number team.
15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You don't play with your favorite teams.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got a man, it's Smith.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. He's going to run it across the 25.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fakes the catch. He'll be knocked out of... He's a couple of yards short, and that's a stop for the defense. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
It didn't pay
He
off.
spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them at 2nd and manageable. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offsides, and this is going to be a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, and maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Wow, how did he get there that fast?
The Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still
some points on the board, I'm going to try to...
Trying to beat the D deep. It's incomplete.
They ain't
They
getting
try to
nothing.
get one on the board before the break.
They ain't getting nothing on it.
Connection.
Ain't nothing going down.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the head. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wants to throw. It's Aguilar.
I can't. That's why I'm saying play against people that best beat the best team.
We'll see if the offense can
The ranked 90s, I'm picked my team I play with.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the returner is stopped.
I'm done playing. Yeah, you're playing with somebody that picks. I'm just gonna quit if you play with the #1 team in the country. Look at that, 2 in a row. First, Ohio State #1 ranked. Penn State #2 ranked. Ohio State #1 ranked. Try one more. Dun, 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 Come on, you're an opponent. Come on, give me the opponent.
Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. That's a way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Oh, and they just hope this wasn't an omen for this game. Sloppy to put it on the deck on the opening kickoff. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Past the 45. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run play action. There's the pressure. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Vols are on the move. They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's got it again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. First play of the drive, read option left. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Turning it on! Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Makes the grab on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Now adjusting. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd.
Tennessee 7, Ohio State 0.
Fourth down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swap the ball out. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think, Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella was always open.
First down play at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with it. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting to run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll do it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to go option. QB gets tackled for a loss. Now, play caller, you got to be careful with all these QB runs. You don't want your guy taking so many hits because now you're risking injury. You got to be careful how many times you want him keeping the football.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A long way to go on 4th and goal. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Dances away. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the 1st down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's 4th down. Like, down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Has to throw this off his back foot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second. Steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make a more accurate throw.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Fires on the move. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Punt is on its way. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Punt is in the air. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Just a hair too much on it for this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. With the catch, it's Tate. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out with your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keep it on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
talking to you. You connect to the net, right? Well, I wouldn't if I were in your shoes. Go.
Is the mic working? Yeah, okay, it's working. Whatever this job is, I don't know. Buy me a drink. No, we gotta go this way to get to it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Somebody's shooting.
I'm playing a game.
Hello, V. I need you to go to the specified coordinates and acquire a certain van for me. And mind the local fauna. By that, I mean the animals. Briefs attached.
Come out and I'll give you a kiss. You ain't seen what these lips can.
Oh, I'll show you what you can do.
chance!
There you are. Come, fatty.
Don't let up!
Oh yeah. Got in. Hacked in. Come in the van. Should just get out and move, it'd probably be easier, but there you go.
See that ugly face of yours?
What the fuck is going on?
God, this game sucks.
Making it.
Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what?
You just raked in a hefty heap of eddies and have those animals seeing red. See, I like folks who know how to leave a lasting impression. I think I'll close this contract and hold on to your number for a while.
Alright guys, well I think I'm gonna get off here for a while. I'll be back on later and stream some more. I appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll be on all Pump Fun, Twitch, Kick, YouTube.